Welcome to Grounded 2. Now, before we start, I just have to mention a couple of things. The game has horrible optimization, the game is in early access, but is not marked as early access. Well, I think the developers made a mistake and the game should get its early access tag tomorrow or maybe in 2 days or I don't know when, but definitely don't believe it's a full game. The second thing is that this is Unreal 5 slope, so it runs like... It runs poorly, let's just say like that, without using offensive language. It runs very badly. Even high-end GPUs will not be able to play it at their max GPU capacity, and it also doesn't have any upscaler, which is very bad in some cases, but in this case it's a bit annoying. This is all of the display options you have. And the biggest problem with Unreal 5 is that it's a trash. It's just trash in my opinion. Think about it, all of the textures and all of the animations and everything in a game is amazing since 15 years ago. So if you look back in 2010, the graphics and the art style and the animations were great back then. So what changed? Well, you know, a game looks a little better these days just because of all of the extra effects. So I want just the animations, the textures, and some of the atmospheric stuff. I don't want all of the stupid effect stuff that nobody really cares about, because it just changes your performance to a huge degree. Okay, and another thing is that for crossplay, you need to activate your Microsoft account in the game itself. Which is stupid, but there's no other way around it. Let me see if I can get multiplayer join in one game. No. Oh yeah, over here. Crossplay. That's a huge ice cream, I like it. And it runs from my Xbox game and my other stuff. No, it's logging into it. Wow! Talk about being invasive, it just straight up connects you to your... Okay, never doing that again. So let's play single player, let's play a new game. Custom mode is not currently in the game. Creative with bugs, creative, mild, medium and WoW. Now, one of the other problems of the other... Well, Remnant was a great game, but it had a huge flaw. It was not meant for a single player. And with that said, and with that being in mind, I hope this game actually allows the player to play solo, because, I don't know, when I started to play Grounded, it was almost near its completion, and then I just had no idea what to do, where to go, and it was extremely hard to actually get anything done, like build stuff or fight stuff, just because you had to play alone, and in a group this game is super easy, alone this game is super hard. So we'll play on WoW difficulty. We'll play on third person. Why would you play in first person? Well,
I'm Willow, yeah? You can pick me.
Hey, I'm Maxwell. Hi there, I'm Pete.
all of them are annoying, and
arthropods.
the game is definitely a bit into the modern politics side, and a lot of diversity and probably a lot of inclusivity. Also have a huge antagonist, which is a girl boss, obviously.
Hi there, I'm Pete. I know all about arthropods.
And there are a few other issues as well, but mostly it's... Think of it as Grounded 1.5, but it's not the fun Grounded you remember, it's actually the mid-tier Grounded that only became like that after it got a few updates, some balance changes, and it was generally interesting, but not too interesting per se. And yeah, I see a lot of stuff, but to be honest, the problem is the game is too similar to Grounded 1. It doesn't seem to have a lot of new stuff. I think it only has a new Scorpion, and maybe the bugs look a little better. I think the developers could have gone a little bit further. They could have added more robots, more mutants, more weird insects, more events to the game. I don't know, just something more interesting. Why? I don't know why they basically copied the first game, so instead of a backyard you're in a park, which is more or less the same. And the same thing happens as in the first game, where you are accidentally or, you know, involuntarily shrunk. I don't know. Let's see the introduction. This is kind of boring and it's nothing interesting, but
I told you, you
the
can't
commercials
run
are
from me,
fun.
you foul beast. No! With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Billy Hog,
single occupancy microwavable hot dog dinner. No family, no friends, no problems.
You've heard about the cool changes going on at Omnit, but have you seen our new headquarters? It's transparent. Just like our new guidelines for involuntary experiments. No more teenagers. We're also going to renovate Brook Hollow Park. Just felt like doing something nice.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Omnit Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully, inventor of the revolutionary spacer shrinking technology, when an explosion erupted. The park has been evacuated and sealed off by Omnit. We've received footage from the aftermath of the explosion, which appears to show Dr. Tully assassinating Burgle. The beloved robot was best known for grilling hamburgers and saving the lives of the 4 teenagers. The motivation for the beheading is unknown. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts.
I love that all they view the ports in the front. And those ports I think were mostly used to connect your console with. And some other stuff. Yeah, I wish they would have gone for something more interesting. It's basically the first game in style, in gameplay, in looks, in art, in enemy types. Again, could have done things so much better. It also uses the same retro style, which is not bad in a way, but again, come on, you can make this better and more interesting. Not the same spider ravine. It's a scorpion. And it actually looks a little too evil to be a natural scorpion. Okay. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bacon.
Nausea, lightheadedness, scrambled memory. And I'm in an Omnit medical science room?
Not again.
Oh god, something happened to my body.
Looks like 4 teenagers were strong. Pink rage, reasoning. I'm not sure what that means. Probably her face is weird. Memory loss.
Brook Hollow City Park. This confirms I've been miniaturized a second time. Temporary amnesia is part of the shrinking process, of course.
Also, you're still a little bit weird and off the scale, because if you look at the chairs, the chair is way too big for us, and some of the I don't know. Feels like all of the objects are not proportionate to our character anymore.
Cockroach, a vestige of the Carboniferous era.
That's one big bug. Hot dog. The cork, the coin. Oh, that's the robot's body. That's actually pretty cool that you can see it from here. That's the microwave. The picnic. Yeah, I just have a distinct feeling we have seen this already.
Is that a recording of the ceremony? Dr. Tully is... Oh my. I remember. Dr. Tully ran off with Burgle's head. That was my call to adventure. I have to find them and save Burgle.
Little scab to be. So we're on level 10, and then we can go all the way to the basement 1. What will we find in the basement? Frankenstein's monster? I don't know why this is locked. Yeah. I guess we need to restore the pressure on this pneumatic lift or elevator.
Get your Scabby 2K.
Why?
Step up to the machine.
Also, I noticed that in the basement already. This
Please
will
keep your
hurt.
arm still as the Scabby 2K's microneedles connect to your blood vessels. I'm Sloan Beaumont, your new boss. I'm so glad to welcome you to the Omnin Park training program. Located here in scenic and dangerous Brook Hollow Park. You are now tiny, but well-equipped. Congratulations!
Well equipped. You just give me a glove,
I
lady.
never imagined I would get another Scabby 2 years later.
And that's our inventory.
After what it took to peel off the old one.
Also, let me show you the interface. It's a bit boring in my opinion. This is all the map we have currently, which is not much. Probably they'll get they'll add a lot more stuff, but again, it's just too similar. Ooh, ice cream cart, I like that. Snack bar, picnic. Grass game sounds horrible. I really wish this was more computer, more PC, and not so console-like. Then we also have over here some mutation loadouts. Javeliner. It's actually pretty basic. I don't know why you would want to buy the game, so in my opinion you should only buy the game if you want to support. If you want to support the developers, but the developers are a big studio. They don't need your support. They have corporations backing them. Mega Mink model are for the entire group. I think we'll do it for burglar safety.
We're doing cutting-edge research, not just in Brook Hollow Park, but underneath it.
Soldier Ant.
The park project takes a use every part of the buffalo approach to the park.
Yeah, what could go wrong, right? Too many mugs everywhere. I'm really getting tired of the...
Take inspiration from our Employees of the Month. We honor their memory by working hard to make the world less awful.
I'm really bored of, you know, all of this cringy girl boss. I think I'd just rather go back to all of the weird characters that were just weird instead of all these bossy girl bosses.
Your
I don't
Scabby
know.
2K detected a resource analyzer. You'll find one of these at every ranger outpost in the park.
You'll get tired of her picture, you'll see it almost everywhere, and another weird thing is that she's always wearing the same clothes, which I think the developer should have paid more attention to, so you'd see her in more clothes. I mean, it's just laziness.
Inside the training dome, you'll learn a crucial survival skill. Crafting!
My crafting skills were more than proficient in Dr. Tully's yard. I nearly forgot how sturdy grass is at this scale, and how comparatively crushable I am.
Not just crushable, we can die if a strong wind blows our way. Get some sap. Oh, that's a lot of sprigs over here. I think we can collect a lot. Yeah, let's fill our pockets with stones and grass. Crafting seems like it's easier in a way. But first you have to analyze all of this stuff you found. Raw science. Brain power. Yeah, let's skip all of this and just analyze everything. Yeah, remember to take the sap with you, but I guess if you don't remember, it doesn't really matter because
You will
this
need
will
a
not...
weapon for the next part of the training. You may use it against hostile creatures, but never against your fellow employees.
Why not? Did they ever answer that question?
Good. You are now legally armed and potentially dangerous.
I'm not sure any of this is legal.
Okay, let's enter crafting, proper crafting. We have the bandages over here. Ropes, weapons, the bow, okay, armor, eye patch. Why would you want this eye patch? Improve your defense a little bit. I grashed. Net fuzz. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the stuff is work in progress. Why, I wonder. I mean, if they're using so much from the first game, why don't they have a much more complete game at this point?
When you're ready, press the button to receive an opponent. Your combat skills will be evaluated by a panel of experts.
But what criteria are we being evaluated on?
You survived. Good. Your performance is rated out of 10. Stay calm. An error was detected in the training module. Now calling a network technician.
I don't think there are any personnel left. I hear a telephone ringing?
Okay. Bug brain surgery. Ooh, that looks dangerous and weird. I guess they failed. Just a few dead ends.
This evacuation sucks. The executives got embiggened while the rest of us schlubs have to run for our lives. If they hadn't botched the taming program, we could at least ride away on a bug.
Taming program, yeah. Also,
If I survive
yeah, we
this
can
and
ride
change
bugs now.
careers, I'll teach preschool or something.
I think I missed a cassette tape at some point.
Hi there. Bad news. I have sustained damage. Please. Hi. Virgil. Please fix Virgil. Friendly face cannot abandon. Virgil.
Hey! You don't get a phone call?
She's crazy. Traumatic experience for Virgil. I'll need to assist in getting you out of this mess. You go. Please.
Who was that? It sounded like a hostage situation. Is someone working with Dr. Tully? Who is she? Oh, this goes deeper than I thought.
Okay, that door opened. Save the game. I guess this is what the game wants me to do, okay.
Now you're park worthy. Time to step out into the wild. To complete the training, get your Omni tool at the Ranger Outpost.
Omni tool? An all tool? Intriguing concept.
Yeah, you don't have tools anymore, you just have to have an Omni tool, which, I don't know, some people are heavily disagreeing with this change, some people like it. But, like I said, it probably will change over time. I don't expect this to be the quality of the game. FPS is already going a little bit crazy. I smell molar.
A gnat is an unscientific term. My tastes have matured now. I prefer phylogenetic categories. An aphid. Autumn is their time of sexual reproduction. I wish them success.
I did not know. I didn't need to know that. How do you set your difficulty? I guess maybe here, game. Maybe in load. War, okay, so we're on war. I think this is the one I damaged previously. What, I hit it with my face and then it flew away. Okay, this is definitely a skill we'll have to learn. Okay, so we're near the entrance. I probably don't want to stray too far away. I really wish we had a grab animation or something.
Science!
Science you can touch.
Is that thing okay? Looks like I've overestimated my abilities. I need more sap, okay. That's honeydew. Yeah, I kind of forgot how to play the game, but it's coming back. I had fun with the first game, but it was just too hard to progress in it with...
Greetings, Weevil. I hope the jokes about your nose don't make you self-conscious. I'm sure evolution had its reasons.
Nah, he's quite a good-looking guy. You know, a good-looking bug. Sadly, he's probably the weakest. Snack bar and heal. Ooh. The game is not as dark as I remember it. Okay, so it looks like some areas will be closed unless you have a rider with you, or not a rider, a mount, or I guess just a bug. This game will be great for people who didn't play the first game, but for people who played it, it's more like an expansion or a new map than anything else. With worse quality of life, worse performance, and also a much simpler gameplay loop. I can still feel the excitement and the happiness of discovering stuff. Hello, little friend. Or should I say food? Yeah, can I make that bow already, I guess? We need to... What else do I have to... Does matter. So for the bow, we need gnat fuzz. That looks like it's particularly hard to get. A ladybug. Why is it marking the honeydew? I mean the sap for me.
Too bad the ceremony was interrupted by an explosion. I would have liked to hear the rest of the program.
Ladybugs are not dangerous, they're actually
Why,
quite
hello.
cuddly.
Pleased to see you again, Ladybug.
Is that feather over there? Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this, to be honest. I shouldn't be enjoying it so much, but it is what it is. Expect very low performance and some other issues. Interesting. So is there another anthill or something over here? No. Okay, let's do some work today. Otherwise we'll not do anything useful. It's as the brave warrior against nature. Seems like it's a little easier than last time. Well, mostly because you get access to all of the resources much more easy. And look at this route over here. Basically will give you all of the sap you need. And then we can make some delicious crispy ape feed. Can I take the high ground? I don't feel safe over there. And this is the limit anyway.
Nothing like H2O.
Yeah, and a broken leg.
Larvae aren't nice to look at, but there's a reason for everything in nature.
They're carrying food. Ouch. Ew. Ouch. I guess that was not so bad. I should have expected to die so fast. Seems like you cannot really run away from them anymore, or at least not to the same degree. You actually have to be more careful. I couldn't resist that. Okay, not yourself. Wait a minute, I went to the high ground just to get eaten by that thing again. Huh. Okay, when can I go to the high ground, per se? Yeah, I guess you really need to get some riders, otherwise it will take forever to fully explore most of the surrounding area.
Right, looks like it's all still here.
That's a busting tool. Yeah, I think it will be okay with Omni too. That. Ooh. I have a bad feeling about this area when I look at it. It kind of screams spider to me. You cannot walk on the web. It's a snail.
I always thought there was something prehistoric about snails.
No, that's not a scorpion. I think, what was that animal called, or that bug, I mean? A worm, yeah. Those are just worms. Oh, that's just a cockroach, so don't worry about that. What's up with that stupid thing? Why do I have that? Okay, so this is a mostly mushroom biome.
Hail, tiny warrior. Your armor is only outmatched by your weaponry.
Oh, he really meant it. It was a tiny warrior. He'll follow me around. I guess that's the caterpillar.
Science!
Science you can touch. I would rather have my dad's cooking. A caterpillar! Your journey through metamorphosis lies ahead.
Well, at least this one is not as ferocious as the other bugs. Yeah, it's almost the same game, to be honest. I don't know. Meh. The only thing that is missing, I think, it's
Mosquitoes kill 1,000 people every day. I won't be one of them.
Oh, it's not stuck. I won't be one of them. I was exactly one of them. Super quit. Rage quit. Okay, we have seen most of the bugs anyway. Yeah, we should also just make some progress. I'll probably just play off camera and make the progress off camera, and then on camera we'll just have the fun. Which sounds reasonable to me.
Worker ant. When they're older, they become foragers.
I kind of like this guy. This is probably the only teenager that is not annoying. We have seen all of the new bugs almost. Now, I died in a very bad position. It's kind of cool that pressing tab remembers your last your last visited tab or wheel. Well, I'm almost afraid to ask, but where is the spider? Your armor is only outmatched by your weapon, right? Well, to be honest, if you think about it, Scorpion has a crazy
grub is
design.
beneath the surface of the earth. I wonder if they have vision being underground so much.
What killed Aphid? Well, I got my answer. It's so toxic over there. I'm not sure what's toxic. Hitboxes could definitely use more work.
Science!
Irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particles.
Or in other words, death. Delicious juice. Oh, it's the poison apple. What is... Can I get all of my gear back? I think I can. Yeah, okay. I forgot that exact mechanic. I guess one of the issues that I don't have enough bandages, because I thought this would... Well, to be honest, I was not expecting the game to be this easy, but it's... Delicious billy hog. Look at this thing with mustard. Yeah, looks. I think the game is easier than the first one, especially on this difficulty on WoW. Mostly because you have access to all of the resources without any gatekeeping. I mean, you don't have the sting bug, you don't have a lot of larvae everywhere. Well, saying that, we do have the scorpion and the mosquito and the radiated stuff. But I don't see the spiders either. Famous last words. Well, I haven't been killed by a spider yet. Sorry, little weevil. Lord, nasty water. Yo. Oh, my weapon gets damaged more and more. The larva. How did I manage to not get more pebblets? Game is not as scary. Well, I guess not in these areas. I guess I should avoid the gas, but...
All right, looks like it's all still here.
I guess it's not always visible where the gas is. This is a bit of a dangerous area. Also, I died. I'll try to play this a more roguelike game. I died exactly at the mosquito, so I hope I don't have to fight the mosquito. This is such a good layout over here. Why is this thing over there? Why would you have that? Show in game. Where is my backpack? It kicked the thimble. Okay. What is my backpack? I don't see it anywhere. Did I just lose it? I mean, I did have a lot of resources on it. The backpack is shown as being up there. Huh. Oh, the mosquito was snoring. When do mosquitoes sleep? I guess that's the question. What was that big bug over there? Is that a sting bug? Yeah, I think that backpack is lost forever, sadly. Where is it? Is it in the netherworld? You know, I was not expecting a fully completed game either, but that's ridiculous. Come on, that's theft of backpack.
The sun is leaning westward. The best course of action is constructing a place to sleep.
That's a snoring mosquito. So did that ladybug just cut grass or something? I think it did. Well, I think I'll try now. I'll try again to get my.
I would rather have my dad's cooking.
I'll try to get my stupid backpack once again. I just have to say I'm so disappointed by this. Why? Why would they... Oh, don't tell me I cannot jump back from here. Why would they have such a game-breaking bug from the first part of the game? I mean, from the first 10 minutes of the game, if you think about it. You're asleep, mosquito, I don't care. No, it's lost forever. It fell under the plate. That's horrible. Come on, man. I mean, talk about bad luck and bad programming, but how can you lose the backpack so easily? Yeah, okay, let's not let that, you know, dampen our spirits. We still have a lot of fun. We still can have a lot of fun. That was just a lot of resources that I spent time gathering. Because the game suffers from the same problems as before, or you know that you have to wait for the same problems to get fixed again. Okay, if I click hiding game, what's this little umbrella doing here? 8 feet, don't wake up the bad mosquito. They get the signs from that cup. I guess with a lot of dark magic, okay. I am upset. So I guess we just have to collect all of that juicy sap again. I guess it's not so bad. Again, you have access to a lot more resources right now. And not as many predators as there used to be. Maybe you'll encounter a huge spider. Also I have all of that fuzz to make the bow. But you can kill the bugs and then drink their blood.
It's bound to break eventually.
It's brutal. Need plant fiber. Let's just go to that base and make the multi-tool. Fiber. What is this over here? Okay, looks like we can... It's teasing me with the backpack. Come on, game. Raw science?
Raw science!
Irregular covalent SNPI-4. A glass of water wouldn't hurt.
How about some slurpy, nasty water? I guess when you're in doubt, just look up. on, drink the nasty water. I guess that only works for the weevil, maybe? Well, I distinctly remember that working. I hear wob sounds.
Science!
So I distinctly remember being a lot more water available, but... maybe I was wrong. Let me guess, another ant. Oh, we are not regenerating stamina, basically, for nothing. Tap.
Ugh, I can taste a whole ecosystem in each drop. Is it mealtime yet?
Oh, now it's eat or die. Now what quantifies as food? That is
The
food.
texture is unpleasant.
To say the least. What is that sound? Yeah, okay. Let's just eat all of these. What is that I'm hearing? I guess nothing interesting. Okay. I think we found enough raw signs for one day. Ah, the old trick on the raw signs on the weed. There's something with the corner of my eye. No, it was not a big bug.
Science!
Small one. Oh wow, we have to eat a lot of these mushrooms. Oh, but you can eat them all at the same time, which is great. These guys are definitely easier to kill than I remember. Okay, I think I just need to kill one more and then we'll have enough for the bow. It also is getting very late. It's moving that. I think I'm getting it. See, you can slurp the nasty water sometimes, or maybe from certain creatures only. What a tease, game, what a tease. You're teasing me, I can get my backpack, but I know I cannot get it back. There's no threat, this is nothing. Ooh.
Ominous take on the Swiss Army knife. An incoming transmission on a communication array? Cool beans. I'll need to find a way to access it, however.
Yeah, we'll access it right now, so I'm not talking. I'm just enjoying the game for what it is. Again, it feels so familiar. Raw science.
Science!
Warhammer lead clover, okay, arrows. I also need to analyze the aphids. Mostly for food, I guess. Oh, the fuzz as well. And the weaver, or rock no meat. I hate you.
There must be another entrance.
Oh, you're telling me I'm stuck already? I really wish I didn't have to go into the menu to see it. Yeah, resources go here. I kind of missed doing this. Let me see if I remember. Yeah, I used to do it something like that. Fuzzy. Okay, let's stop having so much fun and start playing the game. Answer the call again, but how? I really hate that. Why? It's just blocking most of the map when you're here. They need to find a better way to do this. I want to enter and look at the map, not see that. Maybe I'm missing something. What does the Omni tool do? Weevil shield, we have that. Mesh. We can make the bow as well. Okay, let's go and well, I guess we can make the
The
hammer.
Omni tool in hand, I can craft armor for my adventures.
This is just a chopping tool. Okay, so let's see about this craft. Oh, I guess I need to have the crafting table. Oh, I guess you have the tool and then you have to create stuff for it. Or maybe this is how I upgrade it? I have a lot of stuff unlocked. Yeah, the game could have been a little more specific with the stuff they want me to do. That looks delicious.
Running low on fluids here.
Defense, ranger, armor. Okay. Run faster. Oh, I really want the aphid slippers then. Okay, what am I? Okay, that's actually pretty good. Well, the problem with nighttime is... Oh, this is so creepy. I cannot see anything, so... What are the chances of me finding a water hole again? Close to zero, I guess. Oh, Can chop this. Nice.
Ugh, I can taste a whole ecosystem in each drop. Even dirt is starting to look delicious. I would rather have my dad cook it.
Science!
Science you can touch.
Oh no, I'll die and lose my backpack again here, probably. Discover might fangs.
I am desiccating at an incredible pace.
I don't suppose they have water over here, do they? Well, it's 100 seconds, so we should be okay.
Oh my god, you're. Oh, I was so worried.
Not killing
How are you
the AI, I
feeling?
hate
Are you
her.
injured? I am so relieved. Well, listen, I've been actually meaning to apologize in person. You tell me. Since you've just been massacred by an army of insects under the control of some... The evacuation was not perfect. So you've met her. I'm sorry to ask, but we could really... Absolutely. I'll unlock the ranger station terminal next to you. You can call me anytime you need my help.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you have any options. Raw science. Okay, so you upgrade Omni Tool. It's like I imagined, which is... This is not good, not bad, what can I say? So we have the we have the X function, and to unlock or to upgrade it we need to spend the resources for the other stuff. Which I guess is not that bad. Major challenges. Completed. Oh, the upgrades. Multi-story bases. Very well fed. Might lock. Okay, I'll just buy that. For the upgrades, I think I can unlock the hammer. But we have the grass seeds. I forgot what that is.
Whichever eminent employee designed this terminal did a decent job. A lot of potential here.
Wait, so... I guess this is the annoying part of the game, and we cannot really go... Ooh, how I hate you game sometimes. It's so dark I cannot see where the other stuff is that I need, nearest outpost, so this should give us access to the backpack, right? Right, yeah. I guess we are very close to it anyway. Oh, how did I not see this?
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
So he says.
Right, looks like it's all still here.
It's not as scary, the nights are not as scary as I remember them. I guess in a way, I see why some people are upset about the lack of tools, and the Omni tool can fill that role. I understand them, and at the same time, meh. It looks like since the map is so small, we can just build stuff we need inside, maybe. Okay. How do I make the crafting bench? That's my thing. I need to look at the survival guide, I completely forgot. Base building. Yeah, we press B. Can you build it inside? Well, technically, this will count as the outside, even though it's inside, right? I guess they're onto us. I probably can do it inside as well, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to build it over here. I hear location obstructed one more time. Build it. Okay, what is your issue, game? I have the resources, just let me build it. Make a little roasting spit over here as well. Yeah. I forgot how delicious that looks, well, except when you have aphids. Oh. Set the spawn point. Sleep, we should be able to wake up, eat, and then I'll end the video. It's not so bad. To be honest, it's more of what you expect, but less balance. And a lot of raw science.
Demophagy is better at this scale.
Tablet. Well, we have a lot of wall mounts for whatever reason. Wait, where is the crafting table? Do I need to unlock it? I guess we can check, maybe. Story bases. Clover roof. Yeah, we can make a pretty big house from the beginning. Furnishings. Yeah, I don't remember how to make the workbench. Maybe we have to look at the guide again. It doesn't matter if you die or not. As you can see, it's pretty forgiving. So how do you handcraft? Okay, roasting base building. Base building. Yeah, I don't remember how you did that. It seems like I have no workbench anywhere. Okay, fine, let's just build more stuff over here so we get at least more stuff. Craft a torch. Put a hose. Yeah, I guess they still need to work a little bit on some stuff. Especially when it comes to some quality of life and especially FPS. Oh, and like I said, we will see some really gruesome stuff at some point, like dead people. Which are kind of sad, I don't know. I guess it's meant to show you that the people were actually fighting against the lunatics or whatever they were.
I hope I don't catch cholera.
It'll be fine, we'll only lose HP for a little bit. And we lose a lot of water, but a lot of food.
Is it mealtime yet?
Wait, was there something else in the cave over here? I don't remember. Just... No, there's nothing else here. Oh, we cannot get even 2 meters away from our house because we start getting hungry, thirsty, and upset. Okay, enough raw signs for today. We'll get more raw signs tomorrow. Ooh, little ant, you are eating my food. I think the ant has the head as a weak spot. That's not actually dealing damage to them, or not as much as I think it does. It or die. Well, I guess it depends on how fast this is done. Can I eat something else? Rotten food. Spoiled meat. You should analyze all of this as well. Oh. That scared me. So, I guess we just respawn and we'll respawn in the base.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Which means it...
Melts right off the exoskeleton.
That's horrible. That's right. So, oh, come on. Okay, that's the best line ever in the game. Melts right off this exoskeleton. Ugh. Okay, we should probably research the... Wait, what are these? Okay, so you have unlocks at brain power level, okay.
Science.
Okay, so that's probably just all armor. Okay, more stuff. What about the might fangs? Which look totally harmless. Close. Larva lens, canteen and water container, okay. Do I need to I think I might need to analyze the... something else to get that thing, maybe. I don't know, I'll just save the game and we'll see next time. I'll definitely work off camera a lot, so we can skip a lot of this grinding process. Bye bye.